We tend to picture artificial intelligence as a cold, calculating supercomputer, an objective brain that inherently understands how the world works. But machines have no innate common sense. They don't know anything on their own. They only know what humans show them. Right now, algorithms are sorting mortgages, filtering resumes for hiring managers, and deciding your news feeds. Because these algorithmic decisions are so life-altering, we need to look closer at the information that actually drives them. We will follow 4 specific areas to see how this works: the fuel of learning, the digital truth serum, the invisible bias, and the black box trap. Connecting these 4 concepts will demystify how these systems actually operate. Think about how you would teach a computer to recognize a picture of a cat. You can't use words like furry or cute because a machine has no idea what those concepts mean. Instead, we feed the system millions of digital examples. This animation shows how those photos flow into the machine, where they are converted into data points on a graph. The machine scans this massive pile of data to find mathematical correlations. It learns that features like triangular ears or a specific eye shape appear together constantly, which reduces its statistical uncertainty. Once the system has established these patterns, it can look at a brand new photo it has never seen and use those mathematical rules to predict what's in the image. Computers operate by searching for these statistical regularities hidden inside massive datasets. Since humans provide all that data, we have to look at what our digital footprints are actually telling the machines. Traditional surveys are notoriously unreliable. People instinctively lean toward answers that make them look better, like saying they eat healthier or exercise more than they actually do. Digital data works differently. On the left, a survey respondent claims they exercise daily. But on the right, the search bar shows what they type when they think no one is watching: how to stop being lazy. That shield of anonymity prompts us to confess our real behaviors, insecurities, and fears to the machine. By processing this unvarnished information, AI uncovers realities about human nature that we often hide from each other. While this data is honest, it isn't always positive. Real-world information carries all the historical flaws and prejudices of the humans who created it. Consider an algorithm designed to predict crime hotspots and help a city decide where to send its police officers. If one specific neighborhood has been over-policed for decades, the historical data will show a higher number of recorded arrests there, creating the red node you see on this map. The AI interprets that cluster as a sign of danger and sends even more police to that area. More officers lead to more arrests, which the system then uses to justify even more patrols. Human bias in the data creates a vicious feedback loop that we often mistake for objective mathematics. Many of the most powerful models shaping our lives operate completely hidden from the public. This is the black box. Your personal data flows into a system you can't see, and a result, like a denied stamp on a loan, comes out the other side, with no explanation of how you were judged. Solving this requires a process called an algorithmic audit. We can use an abstract magnifying glass to peer inside. By feeding the box diverse sets of data, testing different demographics or income levels, we can measure if the machine's outputs stay fair. Protecting human fairness is essential, even when a computer is the one doing the math. These 4 symbols represent the full picture: how data fuels learning, how it reveals our hidden truths, how it carries our biases, and why we must audit these systems to keep them transparent. Artificial intelligence reflects the human information we feed it. Ensuring a fair future means constantly checking that reflection. Thanks for watching.